Herluf Trolle was a Danish naval hero, admiral of the fleet and co-founder of Herluf's home early life. Herluf Trolle was born at Lillo, Scania into the high noble Trolle line of Swedish origin. He was son of Kirsten Herlusdatter Skava and Joachim Arvidsson Trolle, Lord of Lillo, grandson of Justitiar Arvid Trolle, Lord of Bergvara, and the latter's second wife Beata Ivarsdatter of the Thott, heiress of Lillo and daughter of Lord Ivar Axelsson of the Thott, fiefholder of the island of Gulland. At the age of 19, Trolle went to Valfru School at Copenhagen, subsequently completing his studies at Wittenberg University from 1536 to 1537. Here he adopted the views of Philip Melanchthon, with whom he was in intimate correspondence for some years. His marriage with Birgitte, the daughter of Lord High Treasurer Magensgoy, brought him a rich inheritance, and in 1557 he was summoned to the membership of the High Council of Denmark. Both Christian III and Frederick II had a very high opinion of Trolle's trustworthiness and ability and employed him in various diplomatic missions. Herluf Trolle was, indeed, richly endowed by nature, and his handsome face and lively manners made him popular everywhere. His one enemy was his wife's nephew Pederox, the subsequently distinguished finance minister, whose narrow grasping ways, especially as the two men were near neighbors, did not contribute towards family harmony. It was Trolle whom Frederick II appointed to investigate the charges of malversation brought against Ox. Both Trolle and his wife were far renowned for their piety and good works, and their whole household had to conform to their example or seek service elsewhere. A man of culture, moreover, he translated David's 31st Psalm into Danish verse. He also promoted literature and learning by educating poor students both at home and abroad, endowing Latin schools and encouraging historical research. Military career. In 1559, Trolle was appointed admiral and inspector of the fleet, a task which occupied all his time and energy. In 1563 he superseded the aged Peder Skram as Admiral-in-Chief in the Northern 7 Years' War. On the 20th of May he went to sea with 21 ships of the line and 5 smaller vessels and, after uniting with a Lubeck squadron of 6 line ships, encountered, off the Isle of Åland, a superior Swedish fleet of 38 ships under Jacob Bagge. Supported by 2 other Danish ships, Trolle attacked the Swedish flagship Mars, then the largest warship in northern waters, but was beaten off at nightfall. The fight was renewed at 6 o'clock the following morning, when the Machaloos was again attacked and forced to surrender, but blew up immediately afterwards, no fewer than 300 Lubeck and Danish sailors perishing with her. But the Swedish admiral was captured and the remnant of the Swedish fleet took refuge at Stockholm. Despite the damage done to his own fleet and flagship Fortuna by this great victory, Trolle, on the 14th of August, fought another but indecisive action with the second Swedish fleet under the famous Finnish Admiral Claus Horn, Lord of Joensuu, his distant kinsman, and kept the sea until the 13th of October. Trolle spent the winter partly at his castle of Herlufsholm, completing his long-cherished plan of establishing a school for all classes, and partly at Copenhagen, equipping a new fleet for the ensuing campaign. On the 1st of June 1565 he set sail with 28 liners, which were reinforced off Fehmarn by 5 Lubeck vessels. Horn had put to sea still earlier with a superior fleet, and the 2 admirals encountered off Fehmarn on the 4th of June. The fight was severe but indecisive, and both commanders finally separated to repair their ships. Trolle had been severely wounded in the thigh and shoulder, but he would not let the ship's surgeons see to his injuries until everyone else had been attended to. This characteristic act of unselfishness was his undoing, for he died at Copenhagen on the 25th of June, 17 days after they had put him ashore. He was buried at Herlufsholm together with his wife Birgitte Goy in a tomb made by the Flemish sculptor Cornelis Floris.